Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nioka, and today we'll be making some chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. It's gonna be great, guys, so stay tuned and let's get straight to the video. Okay guys, so these are the ingredients that we'll be working with today. I already have everything portioned out. I will be letting you know how much of each ingredient I'll be using to make our cookies. All these measurements that I have, I use the scale to measure every single thing. So if you don't have a scale, I'll be giving you the measurements in cups and teaspoons and tablespoons, so you can still go ahead and make the cookies. Now, I suggest strongly to use a scale if you have it, because scales are more accurate. Believe me, when you're baking, it's very good if you would have a scale instead of the cups and tablespoons. Okay, so we're gonna get down to business. Now, this is the butter. This is unsalted butter, and this is 125 grams of butter. Also, the butter has to be room temperature. You see how soft this is? Has to be room temperature because we're gonna be creaming the butter and the sugar together. Okay, so we're just softening the butter. We're softening the butter, and I'm gonna be showing you how it looks inside. Should look something like this. Add the sugar. And you can just scrape down the sides while it's in there, so the sugar is mixed evenly with the butter. And I'll be adding the eggs one by one. We're adding in the next egg. Normally people would put vanilla, but I saw this and I bought this almond essence. I'm gonna be using this because it smells so good, and I know it has a good flavor. I'm gonna be using 1 tablespoon. That's like 10 milliliters. This milk is a very little amount of milk. This is 15 milliliters of milk. Now I have the flour here. This is all-purpose flour, and I have 190 grams of flour, all-purpose flour in this. I added 8 grams of baking powder and 5 grams of baking soda, and I just whisk everything together. So I'll be adding this flour all at once to the wet ingredients. So I'll be mixing up that together. First, you want to start off at on low, because you don't want the flour all over the place. So you can just start it off at low mixture. Yeah, just to combine all the flour in. Now we can take it off the mixer. Alright, so now we're gonna be adding in the oats. We're just gonna be folding in the oats. You can use old-fashioned oats, or you can use quick oats. Anyone that you have, but the old-fashioned oats would be better. But because I don't have that, I'm just gonna be using the quick oats. If you look, you see the batter getting thick. That's how it should look. It should be thick. And yeah, and I have chocolate here. I have half cup of white chocolate chip and dark chocolate chip. I'll be adding both of them together because I love chocolate. And just save some for the top. This is how it looks. Now my batter is a bit wet, but what you can do, you can add a cup or half cup more of oatmeal to it. As I said, remember that it's better to use the old-fashioned oats rather than the quick oats. And then now I'll be putting it in the fridge for 1 hour so it can chill for a little bit. Alright, so this is how it looks when it comes out of the fridge after an hour. First, before you do anything else, you need to preheat your oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're gonna scoop these out. So you can get a baking tray like this. You can line it with parchment paper. If you don't have the paper, what you can do is you can grease it with butter, or you can just use a pan spray and just spray it. Now we're gonna be scooping these out. So I'm gonna be using this cup right here to scoop them out. So this is it. So I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller. Make sure that you give them enough space, and make sure that they are at the same size. I'm just gonna decorate these with some extra chocolate chip. I'm just gonna use my hand to like press them down a little bit. I think this spacing is good. It should be okay. They shouldn't stick together because they have enough space. So let's see. I'm gonna be adding these in the oven. Remember, 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna leave them for 10 to 15 minutes. So in they go. I'll be checking on these in about 10, 12 to 15 minutes. So these are my babies. I'm gonna remove them right now from the oven. Ooh. So I wanted to show you guys these two cookies. Do you see? If you realize, they have joined together, and that is because they were too close before I put them in the oven. If you realize, these two, they have good spacing. So when you're putting the cookies on the tray in the oven, make sure that you have a good space to avoid this. But it's fine, because once it's cooled, you can always break them away from each other. So yeah, the cookies look nice. They're soft here. You see that it's soft. It's actually warm now, but I'll show you guys when it's cool. I'm gonna leave it for maybe like 10 minutes to cool down a little bit. Guys, these cookies, are so nice. I just want to eat it. Like, they look so perfect. Let me just eat one of them. All right, I just broke it, so you see like the chocolate. Let me just take one so I can, let me just take out one so I can show you. But I'm gonna eat this first. It's crispy. It's crispy. This is good. This will be good with some milk. I was gonna show you guys that this one that was together like this, all you have to do is just break it apart like this. That's it. And then you see it when you decorate the top. But I should have added more, but if you realize, if you want to put more, you can put a lot more chocolate chips on top. That would be good. So yeah, this is how it is, and I'm gonna just break it so you can see. This is how it looks. It's soft. It's very soft when you're breaking it, and then you see the chocolate running up. Ooh! This was very tasty. I'm just gonna put it aside so I can finish off the video. Guys, it's so good. It's crispy, but in the middle has a little softness. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you can get the notification immediately. Well guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. See you guys in my next video. Bye.